Hello all, welcome to Bible Incident Talk. So today we'll be discussing the incident of how God created the earth and all the things, how God created humans and everything. So let's get into it. So initially God created the heaven and the earth, and then he came into the earth and saw the earth was full of darkness and emptiness. So what he thought, he'll create the light. So he told, let there be light, and the light was there. So he separated the light and the darkness and named light as day and the darkness as night. So he saw it was good, and that's all. It was the end of first day. It was the second day. So on the second day, God separated the water from water with a vault. So he told, let there be a vault, and it separated the water. So half the water was above the vault and half of the water was below the vault. So then he called the vault a sky. So sky was created, and it became evening and morning. The second day was over. So on the third day, God is creating the ocean. So there is the water that is below the sky. So he's separating the water and the dry ground. So the water is getting collected on one side. All the water goes to one side, and the dry ground appears. So the collected water, God is calling it as ocean, and the dry ground, he's calling it as the land. So then he creates all the trees, plants, herbs, fruits, vegetables, and grass and everything. All the greeneries he's creating on the third day. So it is becoming evening and morning, and the third day is over. So on the fourth day, God is creating the sun and the stars. So God has separated the day and the night, right? So for the day, God created the sun, which is a greater light and gives the light for the daytime. And for the night, God is creating the moon and the stars, which is the smaller light, which will give light at the night. So God sees this and he says, yeah, it's good. And also he is creating this for calculating the year and the dates, so which we are doing now. And that's all. That's the end of the fourth day. So for the day 5, God is creating the fish, the birds, and all the creatures that can swim under the water and all that can fly. So these two things he is creating, and he sees that this is good, and it is the end of the 5th day. So on the 6th day, God created all the animals, and he created the man also. So for the man, God wanted to be his image itself. So on the soil, God created the image of the man. Then he blew his breath into him, and man came into life. So he named him Adam, and he told him to name all the creatures and enjoy all that is on earth. So God is then seeing Adam. He's all alone, and he sees this alone is not good. Then what he is doing, he is creating a better half for him. So how he's creating her is, he's making Adam to go to a very deep sleep, takes one of his ribs, and from those ribs he's making Eve, and then he's saying, like, he's giving he blessed them and giving everything to them, and he's saying you can go enjoy, and he's giving this wonderful garden named Eden Garden as well. So at the end of the 6th day, God has completed creating everything and on the 7th day, God blesses the 7th day and takes some rest. So after that, God sees that the plant or the shrubs or the herbs are not coming out of the ground, and it is not growing. So God has not yet sent the rain to the earth. So God decides to send some rain on the earth, so that it would fertile the soil and the trees and plants may grow. So what God is doing is he's making this steamed clouds to go on to the sky, and the rain comes down. So as a result, the plants and all started to grow. So then after that, what he does, he puts Adam and Eve into this beautiful garden called Eden Garden, which is situated in the eastern side, which has all kinds of trees and everything. They were practically having fun, enjoying with the animals and eating and everything, having feasts and everything. So the God gives only one rule, like saying you shouldn't do only this, like you shouldn't do only this, and they finally end up doing this, the only thing God told not to do. So to know what they have done, you will have to wait till the next episode. Let's see in the next episode.